Which of the following is the most effective countermeasure for SYN flooding attacks? A. Implementing rate limiting. B. Updating to the latest OS patches. C. Installing a firewall. D. Enabling SYN cookies. Let's break down the question using the bars method. Keywords to focus. Most effective countermeasure for SYN flooding attacks. You can pause here to review the answers and choose one. The most effective countermeasure listed for SYN flooding attacks is enabling SYN cookies. Explanation. SYN cookies are a highly effective, server-based mitigation technique that avoids allocating memory for a new connection until the three-way TCP handshake is completed. When a server receives a SYN packet, it responds with a SYN ACK, containing a specially crafted initial sequence number, the cookie. Server resources are only allocated if the client returns a valid ACK packet, proving it is a legitimate connection request and not part of an attack. This stateless approach prevents the server's connection queue from becoming overwhelmed, even under a large-scale attack, allowing legitimate traffic to proceed without disruption. Why other options are incorrect. Implementing rate limiting involves setting limits on the number of connection requests a server accepts from a single IP address within a specific time frame. This can help, especially against direct, non-spoofed attacks, but it might block legitimate users during high traffic periods, and is less effective against distributed, spoofed attacks. Updating to the latest OS patches is a crucial general security practice to fix known vulnerabilities. However, a SYN flood attack is an inherent vulnerability in the design of the TCP protocol itself, not just a software bug, so patches alone are not a complete solution for a direct attack on an active service. Installing a firewall is a foundational security measure for filtering traffic based on predefined rules. Basic firewalls can be configured with rules to help mitigate SYN floods, e.g., specific accept policies or rate limits. However, firewalls themselves can become overwhelmed and suffer from state table exhaustion during a large-scale, high-volume SYN flood, shifting the performance bottleneck to the firewall, rather than the server. They are part of a layered defense, but less directly and robustly effective at the core protocol level than SYN cookies. Like and share if you appreciate my efforts. Subscribe for future content.